Hey, what's going on, you bunch of chicken nuggets? So in a lot of videos we've been putting up at the end, a lot of them, big things coming from Mcnasty Customs and so on, and I figured screw it, you know what, it's about time to let the cat out of the bag and so on. So we're located in Boston, Massachusetts area. We're actually in Freetown, Massachusetts. It's in between like Fall River and Boston, and I'm kind of sick of it here. I'm sick of the weather, I'm sick of the cold, I'm just tired of it. I mean, you can't have anything here. You can't ride the dirt bikes anywhere. The side-by-sides, the four-wheelers, and the three-wheelers have two places in Massachusetts that you can legally ride. So all the forests and so on, you can ride the dirt bikes and so on. So as of cars and trucks, you're not supposed to lower them, you're not supposed to raise them, you're not supposed to alter them, you can't move the license plates, the door handles, you got to have the inspection stickers, you can't alter the exhaust. It's a disaster. I mean, they're really on top of you with a lot of this with Massachusetts. It's cold, it's freezing here, it's always through the winter, everything's ice and frozen, and then when it starts to melt, it's slush and dirty, and all the gas stations you walk into, the stores, there's slush all on the ground, it's dirty and messy, your cars are covered in salt. I'm tired of it. So, the big news is, I'm moving. Mcnasty Customs is moving, and we're going down south. I bought a chunk of land. I bought a large plot of land in South Carolina. It's got a few different fields on it. I already put a building up, so there's a building sitting there. We're gonna throw it in the video here. I've been going up and down for about the last year, traveling up and down, and we've been going through the hoops and hollers of this whole thing. It's been a disaster, and it's still kind of a disaster, but we're doing what we can do. So I bought 160 acres in South Carolina. I'm about 30 minutes off west of Route 95, and I'm 15 hours away from where we are now. We are going to be up and running there shortly. I put a building up. I put a 50 by 120 building up. It has multiple fields on the property, and I'm in a smaller field, which is like 8 acres. I'm also putting up a barn. I'm gonna have some horses there and so on, and most likely gonna let somebody just board the horses for free. So I'll put a barn up and they can board for free. And I have a larger field. In the larger field, all this stuff is gonna come into play. I am building a dirt drag strip, a burnout box, a large track for side-by-sides, a short track for side-by-sides, an oval track. We're gonna have burnout boxes, mud pit, so we can have a mud drags and so on, and a shooting range, and so on and so on. So we're gonna be building that out with some little trails and so on, some little obstacles and trails, and we're gonna have a lot to do there. We're gonna be throwing some events, we're gonna have some competitions and so on, and we're going to be, throwing events and giving away prizes so everybody can come down. We're going to be putting a couple of small cabins up so you can come and rent the track for the day. South Carolina is like absolutely free down there compared to Massachusetts. You can bring your guns, you can shoot your guns, you can ride the side-by-sides, the dirt bikes, you can light off fireworks and have bomb fires and all that stuff. That you'll be out of city ordinances around here, and I just can't do anything around here. It's just, I'm done. And it's warm, so it's a lot warmer. So we're about a half an hour from Georgia, the Georgia line. And obviously down there's a bunch of other things. There's Blue Hills down there, there's Carolina, Adventure Park. It's still 6 hours from Hatfield, McCoy, and so on, but I mean, it's all within that region. So now that we are so much closer to these big spots, we can actually start going and doing events like Razor Crazy events and Christmas in July and all those things. We can actually start taking the side-by-sides there, and we can start doing some of this work. So in the process of this, I've been buying equipment. Skid steer's already down there, and I'm going to start building the track with some of the stuff that we already have. So, I don't know. It's a big deal. It's a big move. I saved up for a lot of years for this, and it's scary moving away from everything you know and everyone you know, and it kind of sucks, but now we can ride on my own property 24 hours a day. Nobody's going to say anything to me. All my trucks are lifted, everything here in Massachusetts. I don't have inspection stickers on anything. I mean, I don't even want to. So my truck is deleted here in Massachusetts. If they even pulled me over and found out it was deleted, they would tow my truck to a garage, and they would put a full DEF system on my truck and make me pay for it. So the truck wouldn't leave until it's like $12,000 later if they even just pulled it over and wanted to find that out. What the KX112 Super Mini class coming soon. So here's a little video. I'm going to throw it together with a little. I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what's going on. We're going to throw a little bit of the video. We're going to do multiple videos, and we're going to show you exactly what's going on. So this is my driveway. So this is my property. A little muddy spot right here. Yep, he's been in here with the farm tractor.
Yeah, it's all gone, isn't it?
And this is the small field. Building a pad, clearing a spot, so we can get a Conax box. We'll get that on film. The Conax box, 40-footer, will be delivered here in a little while, so we're going to start having a little storage. And we're back blading across this whole area here, so I can stake out where we're going to put a building. This. Yeah, well, we are too. Yep. All right, guys. So, it is Sunday, November before Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving. We are out here. I got my Conax box over here, and we have the county line pulled and staked with what they don't understand down here. I staked it out with snowplow stakes. South Carolina got no idea what the hell those are. And then I figured out the biggest building. So way over there in that corner you can see a stake, a cone, and then you pull it back and we got a cone here. So this is the county line. I am on the county side right now. Everything that field is on the town side. The town didn't want me putting in a good sized building, so they said no, but the county said yes. So I'm 10 feet off the county line like the county said, and I staked out the biggest building that I would want to put up. I don't really want to go any bigger than this. Now you got to take how wide this is. So right now I have, well, where the cones are actually is, it's 50 feet deep by 125 long. So at any point in the future, I can add on to this place. I can add more buildings. I can add anything. I just need an initial big shop to have everything in one time. So this is what we came down here to do. I came down here to get a box so I could have storage. I came down here to plow this entire area here. So we could stake out this building. So now that I have an actual footprint of the building, I'm going to send the town down here to take a look at, you know, and okay it. They already okayed me for a 50 by 150. This is a 50 by 125 right now, and I don't think I want to go this big, but they already okayed me for the big one. I want him to come down here, check it, and say yes. And then I can start calling people to come have pads put in here. I can call the electric company, and now they can drive in here and see where the building's going to go and say, okay, this is what you need to do. I can call a well, once this is approved, I can call a well guy in here. I'm not sure about a septic right away, but I can call a well in, and he can figure out where the well's going to go. We can dig that out, and then, like I said, way over there, I'm going to put the horse barn, so that half of the fields will be like horses or goats or whatever, because it's just animals on here, and I just want animals. And some chickens. Have one box here, and then build a 40-foot roof over it. And this is going to be our barn. Everything on the back side is going to be for any animals, if anybody wants to board horses here. And then as we turn, in that very back corner is where my 50 by 120 foot building is going to be. That's it? That's all you got? Some work, boy. So here we are at the end of the day. We got the trailer unloaded. Well, we got it reloaded. We got the trailer unloaded. All the garage doors are in a box. So we went to an auction, bought 6 10 by 10, 10 by 13, 11 by 12, whatever doors, garage big entrance doors, and they're all in that box. So we have the other box here. So now maybe you guys can see a little bit of what we're planning on doing. We are going to roof this. This is 40-foot boxes. That's in the apartment and everything inside, the living quarters. This is just storage. We're gonna build a roof up and come across, and this is going to be horse stalls. And we're gonna fence this across, and they can have the rest of the field. And then the garage, the building, the shop, the 50 by 120 is going on that way far back wall. And this will all be open, probably fenced in for horses to ride. And while we were down here, we got this 68 Ford Cougar with a 351 Boss, 69 351 Boss motor in it and everything else. So we're bringing this back up to Massachusetts. Ah, shit! So there you chicken nuggets have it, a little bit of our teaser video. There is video 1 of the Mcnasty Customs. We are moving down south. So we left you with a little teaser at the end there of the guys pouring concrete. So we have a bunch more videos coming up pretty soon. So please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, man. And we're going to have a lot more content coming. Now we're going to have a space that we're available to start doing some of the stuff with. So guys, keep your notifications going and watch out for the next one coming soon. Mcnasty rules, ladies. Inbox me.